So now let's take a look at adding sources within the configurator. So media sources such as Blu-ray player, cable box, your common streaming devices, Apple TVs, Rokus. So we're going to navigate over here to the media tab, and we'll see that we've got sources here. So we're going to right click and you'll see some options pop up. What we're going to focus on today is adding an IR library source. So we're going to navigate down to here to add new IR library source. We're going to click it. You're going to see a window that pops up. So now we're going to be able to name this, and we'll add a Xfinity cable box here. We can name it. Now we look down in the manufacturer. So this is an embedded IR database that's internal in the controller that we'll be able to search for. You can scroll through it, and you can also type in the tag words. So if I start at X for Xfinity, go ahead and we're going to select Xfinity. Now the type, only option here is a set-top box, in other words, a cable box. Then we're going to go to the device, and we're going to add the X1 cable box. So we've got all our parameters set here, and we're going to hit OK. Now we'll notice over here on the left now, we've got a drop down under this tree that says Xfinity. So this is the source that we just added. Now the last thing to do in this configuration for an IR controlled source is to add the IR sender. So we're programming here on an SC100, and we've got 3 IR outputs on the back of it. So we're going to assign the source to specific IR output, and we're going to hit apply. So now let's take a look at adding a streaming box. Let's add a Roku. Okay, so we've already added the cable box in here, and we're going to rinse and repeat. So we're going to go up to sources, we're going to right click, we're going to go to add new IR library source. We're going to name this Roku. Type in R there, it'll get us going in the right track, and scroll down to Roku, select the type. Notice we've got Media Manager and TV interface for those Android Roku embedded smart TVs. And then we're going to pick the model that we're doing. Hit OK. Again, so then the last thing we have to do here is add our IR sender. Hit that drop down. Now you notice that IR output 1 is still available, even though we've assigned it to the Xfinity cable box. We have the ability to add multiple devices to the same IR output in the case that you were using IR distribution block. Caveat here is the devices need to be different. You can't have 3 Rokus on IR output 1 blasting the same codes to all 3 devices. So we're going to go ahead and hit IR output 2 and hit apply. So right there we've added the Roku, we've added the Xfinity cable box.